Here's today's question. So, okay, to answer this question, I'll say you don't need to know really any math if that's kind of where you're coming from as far as like the accounting experience. You don't really need to know math, like basic math, of course, because sometimes in your codes you're going to have to like add, you know, certain things together. Like if you work in with the dermatology section or if you're working with like medications, you may have to add, but it's nowhere near the math you need to know in accounting. The business administration part and you just having an associate's degree in general would definitely help because of course, you know, with their college experience, you kind of look, you know, employers look at that as, you know, just, you know, more experience than a high school diploma or a GED. So definitely that will help. It's but it's not necessary for this position for becoming a coder. I'm sure by having your associate's degree in business administration with accounting that you have a lot of transferable skills, especially if you've worked in the industry that you can use when becoming a coder as far as, you know, organizational skills, as far as understanding how to prioritize certain tasks, how to work with the team, how to work independently, how to structure your days, how to, you know, communicate with other departments, how to be a self starter, you know, how to do research, how to organize the information that you've given, how to keep up to date with the different changes in the healthcare industry. You know, transferable skills, it may be considered soft skills. I'm not an HR person, so I don't know, but just skills that will be needed in the medical coding world that you have acquired from your previous employment. So it definitely would help if you transitioning over from, you know, a business administration to healthcare administration. That is great. It's not the same, it's totally different worlds, but like I said, those transferable skills that you have acquired, you know, in your lifetime will definitely help. You still will have to obtain your credential for your CPC. So you still will have to make sure that you study for the CPC, sit for the exam, and of course pass the exam. But it definitely will help. It definitely doesn't hurt. And actually, I've been talking, you know, trying to network with a lot of different coders and billers in the field to try to get a grasp on why it's so hard to get a job in the field. And a lot of the times I've been talking to people that don't necessarily have a problem getting a medical coding job right out of, you know, right after they finish sitting for the exam. The common thing in my little bit of research has been the college degree, having at least an associate's degree. Those that have at least an associate's degree have been reporting to me in just my little networking circle that they have not had a hard time getting a position in the medical coding field without having to be, you know, like well versed in the field, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's just my 2 cents on definitely the question that you asked. I appreciate the question. Let me know what you think in the comments.